Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of First Person, sponsored as always by the Precision Strip Company in Minster, Ohio. They're always looking for good people, and we talk about all the time a great opportunity and place for you to work. They're always looking for somebody like you, great place to start or finish a career, and again, they may be looking for you. The Precision Strip Company, proud sponsors of First Person for going on 3 years on PressProsMagazine.com. It is summer, it is kind of summer basketball time, and a lot of movement around in area basketball. A couple of guys that just this past week, Roger McEldowney named as the new head coach at Arcanum, and Karl Ratermann, former assistant with Roger Kraft here at Covington about, 10, 11 years ago?
Yep, I think it was back in 2008 when I last finished here.
And then went to Fort Laramie and named here about a month ago the new head basketball coach at Covington. Welcome back, and thanks for taking some time to talk hoops with us.
Thank you, Sonny.
All right. Hey, Norm Person told me, and I know you know who he is, probably down at Oak Hill High School, or
Oak Harbor.
Oak Hill.
Okay.
Down in Scioto County. Used to be at Chesapeake all those years. Told me a couple of years ago that you never, once you coach and you have that competitive element, you never lose that. You always want to be in the gym. And I want you to address that, because I'm sure that's why you're sitting in that seat right here running camp at Covington this week.
Yeah, we're having our youth camp this week, and it's been a lot of fun getting back in here and coaching with the kids, and then we have the high school kids helping out. So it's been a good experience for me to get back in the gym and get to know the kids a little bit, learn my players that are going to be playing for me, learn their names and get to know them a little bit. But yeah, I still enjoy the passion of the game. I have a passion for the game and teaching the game of basketball to the kids, and I never did, even my last stint of coaching, I never got tired of walking into the gym every day and for the practice every day. I still thoroughly enjoyed going to practice every day and teaching the game to the kids.
In fact, every coach I've ever talked to says the teaching part's better than the playing part.
Yes, it is. I mean, you really get a lot accomplished in practice and really are able to you spend more time in practice preparing and getting ready for that game, and during the game, that's when the kids go out there and perform what they prepared all week. So you have a lot more involvement throughout the course of the week. And yeah, you make game-changing decisions throughout the course of the game, but yeah, teaching the game, that happens in practice all the time.
I got to ask you this, Karl. I'm sure you may have needed a road map to find your way around, because it's a lot different Covington High School than it was when you left 11 years ago.
Yes, it is. The building over here, it's beautiful. I mean, the facilities here now are really nice, and it's going to be fun to be coaching in this nice new gym that they have here.
Quite a challenge for you to come here. Cross-county conference basketball for years and years has been very competitive, a lot of fun, frankly, on Friday and Saturday nights, and you know what I'm talking about. You spent those years here playing against the Bethels and the Twin Valley Souths and some very good programs, Franklin Monroe. A challenge here to rebuild, and we talked about this with coaches all the time, who stress the importance of having a culture of basketball to draw upon. You can't do this by yourself. You've got to have kids, you've got to have players, you've got to have talent. Is that your number one challenge coming in?
Well, I just want to get the kids involved, and we need to work. We need to go to work, whether it's me, my coaching staff, and the kids. We all need to buy in and put the time in that it takes to be successful. And so we have to get to work in the off season, and through that process, we need some leadership. I think we need some senior leadership, and I think we have a few kids that have a passion for the game, and that is really important. A few of my seniors have really been stepping up in our youth camp this week, and I see some potential there for some very good leaders. And if the younger kids throughout the program can follow their lead, because they do have that passion, that will make my job easier of trying to get some kids really excited about playing basketball here at Covington.
Tom Dunn told me one time, and I imagine Tom is probably the best basketball player ever played at Covington High School. He said, what you really got to do to be good in basketball is shoot about 10,000 jump shots every summer.
I would say, yes. Yes.
And that's a challenge, because there is so much competition for kids' time.
There is. We want to get in the gym this summer and work on skill development, but at the same time, I want to be respectful of the fact that the kids are playing other sports. Some of the students are working. So I don't want to make it to where basketball feels like a job. I still want to keep it fun for the kids, where it is an enjoyable experience coming to the gym and improving their game.
Karl Ratermann, the new head basketball coach at Covington, our guest this week on First Person. This is a good omen for what you're setting out to do. I know you've taught math at Troy High School, or Troy Junior High, for years and years and years. You're actually on staff here in the building, and that helps so much when the coach is in the building with the kids throughout the day. Relationships, everything that you can attach to that helps you out here on Friday nights.
I'm really looking forward to being in the same building where I'm teaching as far as coaching, and the same building where the kids are located, because it takes a lot of time and energy if I have to go from one school, teaching at one school and coaching at another. And then you're not there. You don't get to see the kids. You can't monitor their academic progress. You can't monitor their behavior. Not that, hopefully that's not a big issue, but being able to communicate with the kids on a daily basis and seeing them in the hallway and building that relationship to build that chemistry for us to be a team, and that chemistry for that team component is going to be big. And I think that's going to be a situation that I'm really looking forward to being a part of.
This has always been Covington, that being such a great sports town. These people are very knowledgeable about their football and basketball. I know people are looking forward to your product here on Friday and Saturday nights. Happy for you, because I know what this means to get the chance to come back and as you say, teach and compete on the weekends against good competition. I'm happy this has happened to you and for you.
Well, thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that.
All
I'm
right.
looking forward to the opportunity.
Karl, best of luck to you. Karl Ratermann, this week's guest on First Person, again sponsored by the Precision Strip Company in Minster, Ohio. Great place to work, looking for good people, and they may be looking for you. Give them a call or check them out on the address scrolling across the bottom here on First Person. For the sponsors and Coach Ratermann, thank you again, as I always say, for your support of what we do each and every week on PressProsMagazine.com. And we'll see you next time with another edition of First Person.